video from yours truly. But some news has come to light, and I feel as though it is my civic duty, my Honda Civic, to tell you all that this news is bullshit. So I guess you're getting a butthole. No. So I guess you're getting a, you know what's bullshit from me tonight. Anyway, you know what's bullshit? Well, my friend James, who actually just came back from a little hiatus, granted, he's not here to bitch about this with me, but he actually forwarded this news to me the other, I believe yesterday it was. I gotta scroll back up here. DMs are fun. Oh, yeah, there it is. All right. Yesterday at 11:14 a.m., July 1st, starting the month off strong, he sends me physical disc production ending in January 2028 for new games releasing on PlayStation consoles. Ugh. Oh, but then it gets even worse. As the PlayStation Store continues to evolve to support modern commerce systems, tongue twister if you're somebody like me who took a lot of speech therapy as a kid, including updated payment processing standards, PlayStation 3 and PlayStation Vita are no longer able to support these updates at the level required, which, as a result, we will need to close PlayStation Store on these devices in the time frames as follows. Mexico, Honduras, Nicaragua, PlayStation Store will close starting on PlayStation 3 will close starting August 2026. Additional Latin American and Middle Eastern countries, PlayStation Store on PlayStation 3 will close late 2026. And finally, in all other countries, so the US, the UK, Australia, Germany, wherever the PS3 and PS Vita released, will close July 2027. Ugh. Anyway, I just wanted to get that out of the way. Sorry if that was brief, but I did just want to get that off the old Nicarama because I think it's fucking bullshit. Fucking. Anyway. But yeah. So, okay, I'll probably have to do like a longer, excuse me, I'll probably have to do like a longer episode about this another time. But trust me when I say this is a big ol' glob of bullshit. Like, big ol' bullshit. But I mean, at least they're giving the PlayStation Store in America a year heads up. I got 1 year to prepare. I also got 1 year to test the limits of the PlayStation 3 hard drive. Oh, God. Well, anyway, because I actually didn't expect him to come in, we're going to be talking Smallville in a minute. Yeah. Smallville, the hit show. Actually, hang on. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Also, I am aware we're kind of starting this a little late, but oh well. Well, I guess while I wait for the one who requested that I review Smallville in the first place, I would like to ask, how are you all doing at home? Me personally, um, I kind of hate the way the world has become. I mean, that's kind of not really shocking at this point, don't we all? I mean, if you wear a hat that is any color other than red, chances are you too hate. I promised that was going somewhere, but yeah. I'm waiting. Yeah. Oh, actually, I guess while we wait. I honestly find, again, another thing that I'll have to talk about in greater detail another time, but I honestly find the drama, if you will, surrounding the amazing digital circus to just be fascinating. Whether or not you consider it fascinating in a good way or a bad way is up to you. I don't know. But I will say, though, despite the fact that I was kind of a latecomer to the party, like really latecomer, I've enjoyed it. I've been enjoying my time with it. Yeah. But again, that's still a story for another time. We got Star Trek Lower Decks playing behind me. I can't actually show it because of copyright, but you know, it's a really good show. Yeah. Another cog in the machine. They say teenagers scared the living shit out of me. They could care less as long as somebody. So tell me.
Right, here we go then, Joe. Jane's new climate frame.
But now me. That's a cute monkey. It's a cute little baby monkey. It's little Robbie Williams. I guess. You know, I am really starting to get why these bitches want me to start early. Also, car tiny. Yes, the car is tiny. Yeah. Funny, he says he's the one that's waiting, but I'm now the one waiting. Oh my god. Come on, get up. Jesus. Come on, get on up. Get your ass in here. New Jackass movie out. I'll talk about that eventually. Well, actually, you know what? While I wait, for cock shit to get in here, I guess I'll talk a little bit more about the whole PlayStation drama. um, okay. I could go on about why, not just, I mean, I know it's video games for now, but what's to say this won't apply eventually to other forms of media, like music, or movies, or books, whatever. Either way, either way, either way, even flow, no. Either way, these companies gotta realize that getting rid of the physical option is kind of a bad thing in the long run. Oh. Took you long enough. Welcome back. It's been forever since that bright blue glare has hit my face.
Yeah. Pretty much. My dog is waiting outside for nothing. I don't know what he's doing.
Probably waiting to see if the sons of bitches are going to start their 4th of July chaos yet.
Think I'm celebrating 4th of July? I don't know.
Well, I mean, I didn't say you were, but I guess I'm required to ask before we commence forth. How's everything been?
Meh. Pretty much just meh.
Oh. I mean, meh is still better than I want to fucking kill myself. I mean, I'll take like 2 months of mid over 7 months of god awful. Plus, I mean, I don't seem to have missed any major canon events, so not a whole. Oh. Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
I know that was a traumatic storyline.
I know that's a bit dramatic. The cutoff jump scare at the end.
It's killed at the end.
I hate when other people are funnier than me.
Oh, there's no better way to pretend. Oh, Jesus, what the?
Oh
the
Oh.
light is blinking.
Oh.
Hold on.
Oh.
It was blinking.
Oh. The light. What? Oh, hey.
Hi, buddy.
Oh, hi, doggy.
Good job. Escrito.
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 Escriptus. Oh, hi, doggy.
Yeah, he's a rescue.
Yeah. Hello,
See
Cryptus.
that hair missing on his muzzle?
Oh, well, I see it now.
Mm-hmm. Put duct tape around his muzzle.
Oh,
Dickheads.
yeah.
Yeah. You're good, boy.
You can tell I'm the most likely to kill somebody out of this whole group because you said put duct tape on his muzzle, and all I could see in my head was fucking open season. You should know the GIF I'm describing.
Oh.
Well, before I say what I was about to say, I guess that's the crypto origin story I've been missing, though to be fair, I kind of didn't even question crypto coming into existence, honestly. It's like you
Oh
just...
yeah, what movies have I watched? So, or
Okay.
shows, whatever. So I watched the old Masters of the Universe.
Oh, yeah.
Watched All Star Superman and Superman versus the Elite.
I haven't seen
The
those.
studio, or I said that. Might have been some other things, but I'm already forgetting. Oh yeah, 7 seasons of Smallville.
Yep. More progress than I've made.
You made progress in Smallville?
Yeah, you should be shocked. I actually made progress. Unlike... I am waiting for the day this chair breaks on me.
When did you start watching Smallville?
Basically, as soon as you requested it.
Oh. How far did you get?
About... Okay, let me pause my lower decks so I can look. About 2 episodes left of season 1.
You finished season 1?
I have 2 episodes left.
Ah.
So at least I have material to talk about.
Okay, here's the thing about Smallville.
Oh God. If it's
What?
the fact it ran for a long time, I can tell, Tinker Tits.
I think it should have ended a while ago.
Oh, let me guess, it went through really bad seasonal rot.
As it went on, first off, I like the early seasons. I really like the early seasons. I think they're really good.
Yeah, I actually...
Oh,
go on.
Go on. No, it's okay.
Okay,
You're going.
okay, thank you. I actually have been really liking season 1, so yeah.
It kind of feels like... I don't know how to... kind of feels like something that, like... If they did the Sam Raimi Spider-Man films, but they wanted to, like, expand the universe more, they would have just made a TV show.
Yeah.
That's kind of what Smallville felt like to me. It was not like, oh, this feels like a prequel spin-off show to, like, a Superman movie.
Yeah.
And, you know, it was just kind of like a tie-in.
Yeah.
Before they come out with a sequel or something. Or to lead into a movie.
Yeah.
Something like that. That's kind of what Smallville felt like.
Yeah. Now that you say it, yeah. Like, it kind
It's
of...
just Spider-Man, but with more filler.
It's just... Yeah. Spider-Man, but flat. I was about to say that, but then I realized how much of an insult that would sound to the movie. Oops.
Spider-Man, but good.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, like, those first couple seasons have a vibe.
Yeah.
And... Oh, okay. I'm not going to be specific on which season because I can't really remember. But they kind of blur together, honestly. After the third one, it's just like, man, I can't even remember what this one was about. I don't remember what that one was about. And they just start doing random bits eventually.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna pull a jackass and try to cut a flip over the TV to visualize what I'm about to say, but good to know there's a spot I can easily jump off.
Again, some of the seasons after the first three or so are really, really good. Then there's maybe one or two that's like, why did we do this? Felt like this could have been mostly cut out and nothing would have been lost.
Yeah.
It really turns into a soap opera. It really goes for it into a soap opera. Eventually. And by that time, I was just like, okay, fuck this. I'm just waiting for the season to be over. Please just get to the finale.
You know, that's kind of... Okay, I know this is like the most out-of-pocket show I could compare, but like, that's kind of how I felt when Young Rock was on. Young Rock, I was like, okay, kind of a dumb premise, but I like it, you know. Just Dwayne the Cock's childhood. Okay, I vibe with this. Where are we going? And then it just felt like by season 3, which incidentally, if I remember correctly, was also the final season of Young Rock, it just felt like, okay, now you're just taking like a 100-minute, 200, or not 200, but feels like you're just taking like a 90-minute to 2-hour movie and just stretching it out as much as you possibly can. And I think what really did not help was the fact it went from being in linear order to just kind of darting itself all over the place.
Yeah, because the thing with Smallville was that, of course, it's a Superman show, but over time, I think, again, after the first 3 seasons, over time it started to convert into being more of an origin story of the DC universe,
Yeah.
which is sick, but it doesn't really have a point where it becomes that. It's just kind of like, oh, we're going to focus on Justice League. Oh, never mind, we're focusing back on Superman. Oh, never mind, we might want to go back on Justice League. No, we're focusing more on Superman. It doesn't really know what to do. It doesn't really know. Oh, I spoiled that Justice League is in this.
Oops. Spoilers for the over 20-year-old.
Oh, come on. Spoilers for the 20-year-old TV show.
Pick that up. Yeah. But... Spoilers for 9/11. Yeah. But...
What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. It kind of loses its identity after a while. And by the time I finished, I think it was season 6, I was thinking to myself, either they should have just, ended it, the 5th season. Kind of like how Gotham did it.
Yeah.
Where they did 5 seasons, and then they stopped.
I say yeah as if I've seen Gotham, but...
Just do 5 seasons of this, and then, get your... I mean, I already said Justice League, so I might as well just say whoever is in it.
Yeah, you might as...
Get your Green Arrow episodes done.
Yeah.
Get your Flash and Aquaman episodes done. Get as quickly as you can. Just so you get over this whole shit.
Yeah.
Because, God, it's shredded. And, just finally end it with, a 5th season.
Yeah.
And I hate how many weird creative approaches they did.
Yeah.
So, well, I guess this is gonna be another spoiler, but fuck it. I think it's in season 2 where they revealed that Superman is like was a Kawachi prophecy, which was like, whoa, wild turn of making the Superman story a prophecy. Not even just that, but also something that was like an Indian tribal prophecy. Not even just that, but also references Lex Luthor. That took away like a step. It was already a step too far. That took it like 10 steps too far when I was thinking, oh, okay, this is stupid. It was like kind of interesting, but kind of dumb. Now it's just like, oh, dude, this is a bad choice. This is a really bad choice. I don't like it. I will say though, there is a cameo for a couple episodes. I thought it was going to be for one episode for obvious reasons, but kind of shocked that they showed up for more than one. I don't know if you know already, but there is a cameo, and you'll see it.
Okay.
I think it's in the second season. I think.
Okay.
Because I know it's the same season when they revealed the whole prophecy thing. Yeah. But, and I was also thinking, I'm like, they're not going to do a whole season based around Superman itself. You know, him in the costume and him actually in Metropolis and doing whatever.
Yeah.
They're not going to do a whole season of that. That's not the point of this. I get that.
Yeah.
But Jesus Christ, I'm like, it's such a perfect DC universe. Besides prophecy.
Yeah.
It's such a perfect, like, version of it that, like, it's literally just like a live action version of like what like the cartoon would be. And it's like, oh, it's so good, but like, it's the point is not to see it. The point is to see the origin of it. And it's like, it's so, I don't know. I think they should have just done a whole season in it.
Yeah.
But they didn't. Apparently, it only lasts like one episode.
Typical.
I didn't get to that episode yet. I hope it's good. Better be better than the Gotham finale. Holy shit, that finale sucked ass. Dope. It was very dope aesthetically and ideas. It was not only was that the shortest episode of the season, of the entire series actually, it was also the most clunky. Ugh.
Yeah.
Anything can be better than the Gotham finale. Now watch Moppo fuck it up. In the most worst possible way ever. Yeah. Oh yeah. They also took in that thing from soap operas where they just never commit. They want to kill someone off. No. We'll bring him back later. I'm not gonna say who gets killed off. It's probably not gonna matter because they're probably gonna come back like 5 episodes later. Ugh. So not just. Meow. Anyway, the studio is very damn good though. I like the studio.
Well, I mean, I've heard great things about the studio. Also, what I was
I
gonna.
was very disappointed to not see that there was not a second season.
Oh.
But apparently they shot one, so it's coming out soon.
Oh. I thought
That's cool.
you said there's not a second season, and then you said they shot one. I was expecting the next sentence out of your mouth to be, I found out they shelved it. That was the next thing I was expecting out of you.
I did kind of make it sound like that, huh? That like, oh, there's no second season, but they shot one.
Yeah.
It exists.
Yeah.
Just don't know where. It's Martin Scorsese's fault.
Martin Scorsese's fault. Yeah. Oh yeah.
I think he would have been in it more, but he was only there for one episode.
Oh. Okay. But oh yeah, what I was gonna say earlier before we got on to Smallville.
Second episode's a masterpiece, by the way.
Good to know.
You'll see why.
Okay, not to totally change the
Honestly,
subject.
all the episodes are masterpieces. Sorry, go on.
Sorry. Okay, not to totally change the subject, but what I was going to say earlier before we got on to Smallville, what's funny is I didn't even really question Mojo coming into, or different dog, my Crypto, different.
Yeah, Crypto.
I
No, go on, Crypto.
Crypto, yeah, that one. What's funny is I didn't even question Crypto coming into existence one day. Like, it's just like you started talking about him, you started sending me him, and I didn't even think twice about it. I was just like, yeah, that tracks. Like, I don't know what about my brain didn't think, like, wait, you got another dog? Like, but I was just like, oh, that's normal.
I kind of named him Crypto because there isn't Crypto's in Smallville. And I just finished. I think I found out about the dog after, like, literally right after I watched that episode, so that was just kind of in my head.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's the other trend with Smallville, is that, like, they do try and introduce Superman elements, but then they reveal, like, oh, it's not actually that. And it's so tiring, because by the time they actually introduce it, I'm just like, okay. First off, it doesn't make much sense. But also, fuck you. That's just the problem with these kind of like prequel shows. They always overcomplicate things and introduce these weird ideas that are just like so. The prophecy's one thing.
Yeah.
The other thing, I don't give a shit that this is a spoiler, because it's stupid, and you mentally prepare yourself. Lana Lang is the descendant of a witch. Which is so, like, what? Why? What do you mean? What do you mean? It's such weird choices. I don't get it. I get that they need to make it, like, fill out an episode quota and all, but man. Look, either shorten the episode list, because there's 21 of these in each season, or maybe just get better writers. This is dumb.
And this is a Superman show.
Somehow.
Yeah.
Honestly, eventually you should start to forget. Especially when you get to the Green Arrow stuff and you're like, okay, I thought this was supposed to be Superman.
Shit, I'm
Now I'm
forgetting.
not so sure.
Shit, I'm forgetting that it's Superman in real time.
Who's the guy who plays Jack Reacher?
Who's
Not Tom Cruise.
who is
In the Reacher series, he's a popular fan cast for Batman.
never I don't watch Reacher, so I have to look into it.
I forget his name.
Reacher.
Let me look it up.
I
Alan
was
Richardson.
already looking at.
Yeah, he plays Aquaman, and he appears in way more episodes than I thought. I was thinking, like, oh, he's just gonna be like a one-off. Like, oh yeah, we got Aquaman. Oh, yeah, Alan Richardson. He's only gonna appear once. No, he shows up, like, I think maybe, like, 4 times so far.
Jesus.
More than I was expecting.
Oh my god.
It's like, man, I didn't know Alan Richardson was almost a regular on Smallville.
May as well have been based on the sound of it.
I mean, it was spaced out, but, you know, he showed up, right? Like, a few times.
Yeah, fucking.
I think it was. Oh, I think it was the third season. That after the season 2 finale, I was thinking, like, oh shit, this is gonna get real damn good now. I mean, it was already pretty good in the early seasons, but I was like, oh, this is gonna get. Like, we're gonna get into it, man. And then it slowly unraveled itself back to where it was. And I just, like, never felt so disappointed. I was like, oh, Jesus. How? They pulled a friggin'... you know from, what was it, Star Wars Episode 9? When Chewbacca is, like, you think Chewbacca is, like, blown up and he's dead, and you're like, holy shit, they didn't. Never mind, they didn't. Somehow, he didn't die. That's exactly what I felt after that. I was just like, oh, they're doing it. Oh, never mind, not doing it. Bait and switch. Fuck you too.
It's like the entire. That sums up that entire fucking movie. The hell do you forget that?
It might have been season 4 when it was one of those, like, it was either 3 or 4 where it began so good after the ending of the last season that was also very good, and it ended just unraveling itself. It was like, whatever.
It's like,
end this thing already.
It's like, man, we got a great show. Okay, let's back ourselves into a corner.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, what's that? Well, I guess my takeaway from this is to everybody out there, and I know this would probably make a lot more sense if I I know this would probably make a ton more sense if I gave a ton more context, but to everybody out there saying the Amazing Digital Circus finale was a mess, that's cute. Smallville exists.
Every finale in Smallville is a damn mess.
Jeez. Oh, stay tuned, I guess, but...
I will say this, though. If there's anything very great about the early seasons of Smallville, every once in a while, there's an episode that, you know, coming after the last episode, which is like, oh, pretty usual stuff, pretty normal, not too crazy. They'll come out with an episode that is like, holy crap, this could be like an entire, like, movie concept or something.
Yeah.
I've never seen that before. That's a really cool idea. I'd love to see some indie film or something based around this whole concept. There's a lot of those. Also, for fuck's sake, Smallville is so much more gorier and darker than Gotham at times.
Legit.
There were times in that damn show that I was like, holy god, that's gross and really messed up. Why is this Superman show more mature than Gotham? Gotham had, like, occasional moments of, like, really dark and gritty moments. Smallville was just like, didn't give a shit.
Yeah, Smallville's just like, fuck you, we're gonna kill a puppy this week.
You know, there really is there any.
Yeah.
It really is just like, oh yeah, we're gonna kill someone now.
Yeah.
In the most brutal way possible.
Yeah.
Also, Brainiac sucks. Anyway.
Brainiac sucks anyway. Yeah.
It annoys me that they didn't do a whole season of Superman.
Yeah.
But the second the show was over, they did a comic series that did exactly what I wanted. But it's a comic series. It's not in the show.
Yeah.
It's like you couldn't just. You made 10 seasons of the show. You couldn't do one. Do one where he's in the suit.
Yeah. In fact, funny that you just say that, because now I'm thinking to myself, like, Jesus, y'all did 10 seasons and not one of them. Like, now that you...
Like, how much friggin' money y'all spent
How
these seasons?
How freaking money?
How much friggin' money?
Oh. I thought you said how freaking money, and I was like, I don't know, when freaking money?
I have a better one. Why is money?
Oh, God. Actually, I'll... Okay, hang on. Let me just... Jesus. Hang on. Okay.
I don't know what's going on at PlayStation, really. They dig their own grave.
Yeah. Yeah, like, honestly, that I could bitch about that forever, but...
And I wouldn't mind.
Yeah, you wouldn't mind. Anyway.
Apply a job for a library or something.
Yeah.
Because I can't keep working at McDonald's. I can't do it.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, Sound Out. Marvel Rivals is an equal opportunity gooner game.
What?
Just DMs me this with no context. Marvel Rivals is an equal opportunity gooner game.
Oh.
I mean, to be fair, yeah, because I've seen people mod Kit and Human Applejack into that game, so yeah. Oh my god. Side note, I guess I shouldn't be surprised that y'all people seem to only be watching Game Overs for Catwoman. You know, funny Catwoman with the boobies. Here's to hoping Game Overs doesn't develop a toxic fandom, too.
Wink, wink.
Yeah.
Nudge, nudge.
Yeah.
I'm letting you know it will.
Yeah. SpongeBob and Squidward shaking hands, looking like they're about to kill each other.
I'd love to see another, like... Oh, not another, because I haven't seen one. I'd love to see, like, an indie show that's, like, more like SpongeBob.
Yeah. Okay, again, we'll talk about
maybe
this...
Maybe not, you know, not as serious about the story. Maybe not as focused on the story. Just kind of whatever.
Yeah. Okay, we'll talk about this in greater detail another time, but
That's also deserving of a wink wink.
yeah. Okay, we'll talk about this in greater detail another time, but honestly, the first 6 episodes of Amazing Digital Circus, I was like, okay, yeah, this is satisfying my thirst for like more regular show, smiling friends, it's always sunny ass bullshit. Okay, I fuck with this. Yeah, you got the little bits of lore here and there, but okay, this is fun. And then episode 7, 8, 9, I'm just like, oh. I mean, were they bad? No. But I was like, where did the funny go?
Sounds like Click.
Yeah, it was like Click, honestly.
Like how it starts out as a comedy, really funny, and then as it goes on, it's like, shit.
Yeah. And then episode 9 has like the whole, like, POV Jax flashback scene. And I was into that, but I was like, remember when this was a show about cute characters that hate each other? Like,
To be honest, I love Click for that shift.
yeah.
I don't see it often.
Yeah. Well, then you might be into this show for that shift.
Click's a damn masterpiece.
Yeah.
Oh. Have we talked about Click?
I
can't remember.
I can't remember either. I'll have to think about it. But anyway. But you are right about that. Amazing Digital Circus. Stay tuned, by the way, because I have a lot to say on that one. And I do mean a lot.
So, Supergirl came out?
Oh, yeah. And I've heard things.
Okay. You remember when that first poster came out? And what was it? It was like the graffiti Superman symbol in the background.
Yep.
And, you know, they introduced Supergirl and Superman as this, like, you know, drunk party girl person.
Yeah.
Okay. Might sound weird, but when I saw that poster and I knew what kind of direction they're going with that character, I was genuinely thinking that the film that they were going to make was basically DC's take on Hancock.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, that might be fire. That might be kind of cool. Kind of like the opposite of Superman, almost.
Yeah.
And I knew it was going to be based off of the Woman of Tomorrow book. But I was thinking, like, okay, maybe they might make it like a sci-fi thing. But they can still do it. Just take inspiration from it, you know? And then the trailer came out and I was like, okay, never mind. I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. The DCU so far has been kind of like, whatever.
Yeah, you know, I was gonna say, started off on a strong... the gun, damn it, the gun is jammed.
It backfired.
Yeah, okay, no, what I was gonna say, started off on a strong note with Superman, but then I was like, oh yeah, the start of the DCU can actually kind of be debated.
Really can.
Like, you can say, in terms of theatrical film releases, proper that it started with Superman. Or...
You could also say it was, canonically, the Suicide Squad.
Yeah. I mean, granted... I mean, granted, that's how I mean, goddamn. I mean, granted, that's how I have it over. Because I'm not moving everything over there, but like I had the Suicide Squad and Blue Beetle over with the DCEU initially, but I've just shifted them over into U with Superman, even though Blue Beetle technically is not DCU canon, I don't think, but still lumped it in there
It's
anyway.
supposed to be, but I think I heard it's supposed to be like the events are canon, but not necessarily the movie.
Which, yeah, sure.
Honestly, I think the DCU has been kind of like a mess so far.
Maybe not as bad of a mess as the DCEU.
Maybe not.
I mean, we're only, I guess, 2 and or 3 movies and 2 shows in.
Yeah. Creature Commandos, in terms of like, well, even that was debatably not even made for the DCU. That was actually made for the DCEU, but then because it kind of came out afterwards,
Yeah.
they just basically said, no, it's DC.
Yeah. Red, what the fuck?
Penis?
Oh, God.
Red penis?
Red. Gay people when they feel a dick in their ass. And it's the scene from Ratatouille where he takes the bite out of the thing and it flashes back to his childhood. What the fuck?
But
It's always right in the middle of a normal conversation when shit like that happens. Anyway, as we were saying, but
I also feel like DCU is a bit tonally confused.
Yeah.
Because you look at Superman and it's very, I don't know how to describe it, just kind of like pretty straight.
Serious but uplifting.
Yeah.
Like it does.
And what was it? You go into Peacemaker season 2, Lex Luthor is talking to General Flag, and Lex Luthor just says, "Well, he was in a cell. I was in a cell. Something, but fucking a twink." Which was like, huh? This is not sound like Lex Luthor talking. It sounds like James Gunn talking.
Yeah.
Honestly, Peacemaker just kind of feels like, oh, we could say the F word now?
Yeah. It's like, listen, I'm somebody who loves Peacemaker, but honestly, it feels like they watched Ash vs. Evil Dead once and were like, alright, I got the gist.
I need to watch that.
Oh, you should.
I've only seen clips.
Oh, you should.
I love the clips. It seems like something I'd be very into.
Yeah.
And I love Evil Dead.
Yeah.
So. Well, I like, maybe not love, but I do like Evil Dead.
I just want to say, listen, I will see Evil Dead burn eventually, the new one coming out, but I kind of, okay, I know that the first one, The Evil Dead, was like a legit, gory, serious horror movie, but like, can we not make all of them that? Like,
I mean, look, the first movie is, it's still comedic.
yeah, but it still plays
There's
itself.
still a very comedic charm to Evil Dead, even in the first film.
Yeah, but the first one I'd say plays itself like still mostly fairly serious.
I don't know. I feel like all the recent Evil Dead projects have just been, I haven't seen them, but they look to me like they're just kind of like playing this straight completely, which doesn't intrigue me.
Okay,
Let me put another thing like Army of Darkness.
Yeah. Okay.
Just fucking random bullshit.
Yeah. In fact, yeah, like that sums it up nicely. Like the first movie is like a horror movie with comedic charm, comedic elements. The second one, Evil Dead 2, if there was such a thing as horror slapstick, that would be it.
Horror slapstick. I think that's just what Evil Dead should be.
Yeah. And then Army of Darkness is just random bullshit go. Random bullshit go, but it's still coherent. And then Ash versus is like, yeah.
The good kind of Evil Dead, huh?
Yeah. Evil Dead 20... Oh. Anyway, Evil Dead 2013... I mean, granted, I've not seen that one start to finish, but it kind of feels like... Okay, it feels like they just wanted that one to just be a reboot, but then they threw in the rotting Delta, the rotting car, to say, like, oh, it's a sequel, even though wouldn't Ash technically still be alive somewhere?
Yeah.
So, like...
I think he was in the like, at the ending of it, though.
He was. Which, again, like, what... Which, okay, I think that was supposed to be a teaser for Ash Versus, because it would have come out 2 years later, but why would you tease, like, a fairly comedic show like that at the end of...
Yeah.
like... Anyway, and then Rise, Evil Dead Rise, which I have seen, has nothing to do with 2013, even though it uses a similar logo for some reason. So it's maybe the same continuity, but... Anyway, but Rise I thought was really good, but it also kind of just felt like every other horror movie this decade.
Is it just me, or does, like, every kind of recent horror movie just kind of, like, feels too samey to me?
Yeah. I mean, okay, Backrooms I think was the exception. Backrooms was really good and really different, because it wasn't really like jump scares and gore. It was like...
That's kind of what I mean, is I was like...
Yeah.
I feel like all of them lately are just kind of just gore fest.
Yeah, either gore or psychological...
Yeah.
I mean, funny that, in fact, as much as I've sank my time into the Poonaverse, what the fuck is wrong with me? Even those, I think, at least have the gimmick holding them back. Or holding them together, I mean. Even if it is a gimmick that, I'll admit, is becoming a little tired. Like, okay, we get it. Every time a kid's thing goes into the public domain, it's a gory slasher killer. I'm gonna live long enough to see this bitch in the public domain, and I already know what you motherfuckers are gonna do with him.
We already have Choo Choo Charles, alright?
Yeah, we already have the Shed 17 trilogy. We already have Sodor Fallout. We already have... Yeah. We already have all those weird source filmmaker animations.
Oh, man. I'm playing Marvel's Avengers. Wait.
What?
Marvel's Avengers on PS4, the game that got delisted.
Oh.
And so it doesn't exist anymore, basically.
Yeah. Yeah. Of all the games to get I mean, not a live service game, but of all the games to be delisted, I love that Disney chose Cars 3 Driven to Win. I mean, other Disney games have been delisted recently, but of all the ones, that one.
The one that everybody likes.
Yeah. I mean, granted, you can still go to Walmart and buy it right now, but like,
Not for long.
yeah, not for. Yeah, because I feel like if the Toy Story Retro Roundup collection is anything to go by, we're probably going to see a Cars Geared Up collection. And joke's on you, I would actually.
I don't even think even that, because obvious reasons. You know, 2028.
Yeah. I mean, granted, if we were lucky enough to get it physically, I would buy it, but the way Godzilla might actually do better than GTA 6 is frying me.
It won't, but it definitely seems like the better choice.
Yeah. I mean, I can think of a lot of things. Oh, God. Anyway. Yeah, better choice. Fuck. But, what else? What else? I'm trying to think. What else is there? Oh. Oh yeah, okay. Not really related to pop culture at all, but just something I was just thinking about a minute ago. Listen, I know that my sister needs a seeing eye dog, but bold of my mother to assume that dog is that we don't have it yet, but bold of her to assume that a seeing eye dog, even if it is trained, is going to do well with these other two. I mean, you have the menace that is Daisy, who always wants to play and doesn't know when to stop, and is the walking definition of the phrase cuteness aggression, to the motorcycle over here on my bed, who is the definition of just the word aggression. Like, that son of a bitch is going to be untrained at this point. Either that, or Copper is genuinely going to keel over and die at the sight of another animal. I don't know, I just felt like throwing in a fun fact.
My Twitter is literally just lesbian art. But I guess I can't complain.
I mean, oh, I mean my, oh God, I mean my Twitter is like, hey, my Twitter goes through bursts. It's like, hey, here's the leftovers of the Digital Circus hype. Hey, here's more fan art of Kit from the hit pilot Game Over's. Hey, here's Mattel's shitty quality control. Here's what Donald Trump did this weekend.
I get it sometimes.
Yeah. Side note, given that Trump said that he is going to make a long speech on the 4th of July in 107-degree heat, and that the stage was apparently falling apart during the rehearsal, I'm just saying the universe has the opportunity to do the funniest thing in the world. If the heat can't wipe him out, I don't see why a piece of whatever the ceiling is made of can't.
And a giant taco, please just fall on him and kill him.
Yeah, can it be like Coco but a racist stereotype?
You know the game, Mr. President?
I've never played it, but do tell.
I mean, Jacksepticeye I played it, and Markiplier I think played it.
Okay.
There's a level in it. The game is all about where you play as a bodyguard trying to save some.
Okay, I've heard of it, yeah.
There's a level where he's got like a bunch of Mexicans caged up. And they're just falling tacos from the sky. And they come in and crush them.
Oh my god.
I think the game was made in like 2015 or 2016, something like that. I think it was 2016. Oh. Very funny.
Oh, yep. Oh.
Boobs.
Boobs, yep. Boobs, Ozzy. Anyway. Ugh. You know, this era of Marvel leaks is just not exciting at all because every time a piece of Doomsday merch is revealed, I always just automatically assume it's AI.
AI, yeah. Leaks are dead.
Even those action figures I sent a while back that, like, I hope to God are clearly real, I still was looking so closely, like...
You got it now, yeah.
In fact, hang on, 1 second. Okay. The one time that one of these leaks did not get me, did not fool me, there was a leak for a Doomsday Titan Hero series Toby Spider-Man figure. The Titan Heroes are like the 12-inch ones. Anyway, and the reason that one did not trick me is because the figure in the box, although it looked very convincing, did not have elbow joints. And why this matters is because starting with the Fantastic Four ones, they introduced elbow joints to the bigger figures. And knees. Now I know Hasbro is known for... Oh. Now I know...
Go on.
Now I know Hasbro is known for reusing parts a lot. But why would they regress back to an old Spider-Man mold with less articulation? Yeah, that was what made me untrickable in that moment. It's like if Jax gave us the figures they did for Sonic 3, and then for Sonic 4 they regressed back to the Sonic 2 mold.
Right.
Like that sort of energy. I promise I did not have that example planned ahead of time. But either way, leaks are dead now.
Anytime I'm watching an older video, and I mean older, I mean like pre-2020.
Yeah. Hard to believe there was a pre-20.
And anytime I watch a video from there and they're talking about like a leak or something, they always say like Photoshop. And that just like makes me feel old now.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, Can't even mention Photoshop anymore now.
Yeah.
No one's doing Photoshop. There's no Photoshop artists anymore.
Yeah. Shit, even BBC has been remastering classic Doctor Who with AI upscaling, and I'm just like, what's wrong with you?
I don't get the whole physical media thing, because it's like, why are we regressing to the times of the early days of cinema where anytime they made a movie, they just either locked it away or just destroyed it after filming it?
Yeah.
That is basically what we're doing now with games, where it's like, you could only play them on this one console, and you cannot own it on a physical copy. It's only on your individual console. Alright, what happens when you lose that license?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's so dumb. And the thing is, the games on the PlayStation Vita and PS3 that are exclusive to those digital stores, those games were made like over 10 years ago.
Yeah.
They're not going to re-release them.
Yeah.
They're gone.
In fact, Sonic the Fighters on the PS3 store. You think Sega's ever gonna acknowledge the Fighters ever again?
Good luck.
Yeah.
You have to be in a different universe for them to mention that.
Yeah. I mean, at most, we might...
For fuck's sake, they changed Fang's name.
Yeah. I mean...
And they don't want him to be associated with Sniper.
Yeah. I mean...
So they're not gonna do it.
Yeah. I mean, at most, we might see Honey pop up in, like, Sonic Cross Worlds or Speed Battle at a later date, but...
Sure. I can see Honey come back.
Yeah. But anything else, no.
Nah.
I mean, shit.
I would love if they made another Fighters game.
Oh, same.
Because I love the arcade Sonic the Fighters. I like that game.
In fact, for how batshit Sonic Cross Worlds is, I kind of wish if they were gonna go batshit with it, that they would have just made it a fighting game instead of a racing game.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, there's not a whole lot of fighting games like Sonic the Fighters.
Yeah.
They're all basically Mortal Kombat clones.
Yeah. 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 You know, the fact that Jackass Best and Last is getting better reviews than Supergirl right now is so hilarious. Especially when Jackass is basically just a clip show of old shit.
I really like that first movie they did.
Yeah. Yeah, the first movie.
That one's, yeah, I like that one. I haven't seen the other ones, though.
That's kind of shocking.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been meaning to go back and watch them again, but I just haven't yet. Mind you, they are literally in my eyesight, like, every day, every night.
Smiles.
Yeah. I can feel my brain winding down, but I'm trying to think of at least 2 or 3 more thoughts. Especially because it's 12:39. Trying not to stretch this out too long. I'm trying not to do a Sylve goodbye.
Oh yeah, how's hanging out with Phil been?
Oh God. Oh, Jesus Christ. I mean, I'd say it went better than I thought it would. But my God, I started to feel like SpongeBob to Mr. Krabs back when SpongeBob was allowed to be angry.
Right.
Especially the Mr. Krabs, I want to go to bed. Mind you, I can hit that end call button at any time, but doing so would make me look like an asshole.
I wouldn't care. I would literally just kick him.
You
I
would.
would kick him and then stop.
You would. Because you take a situation that's going fine and think to yourself, but what if I fucked it up?
Yeah.
Because, see, I at least consider myself morally gray. You're just evil.
Yeah.
Oh, God. We really, when I say we, I mean we as a collective unit, not just the two, not just the three, the whole unit. We really are just a doomed homosexual apartment complex.
I wish it was an apartment complex, but those are too expensive nowadays.
Yeah. Goddamn everything is too expensive nowadays. Shit, why else do you think? Why? Okay. Not. Okay. I have had Scream 3 on 4K since it came out. Never picked up the others on the format. Why do you think when Amazon Prime Day hit that I said, oh, these are only $14.99 a piece? Okay, I'll go for the first one. I'll go for the second. I'll go for the sixth. Because they'd be too expensive otherwise. Also, they gotta just wrap it up at Scream 8.
Yeah.
I mean, I still haven't watched 7, but based on what I've heard.
It's fine. The soundtrack is better than the movie.
Yeah. On the other end of the spectrum, I think I would be okay with them doing more scary movies.
Neat.
Alright, I think I'm about winding down for tonight, but I'm just gonna wrap it up with these two things. I'm loving TikTok discovering either regional differences with movies or just simple false memories and accusing it of Mandela effect.
Yeah.
The damn Wonka moon pie.
To be fair, I didn't even know what that was. So.
I mean,
But I
fair.
also kind of assumed, like, it probably was always there. I just didn't think anything of it.
In my case, I've seen the movie enough to know it's the moon pie first, then the chocolate Grandpa Joe buys with the tobacco money, then Charlie finds the money in the sewer, which he then uses to get the bar that has the golden ticket.
Yeah.
But everybody was insisting, like, no, it's always a Wonka bar the first time, and I'm like, hey, newsflash, that's the Tim Burton one you're remembering.
That's also probably involved.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and the newest one I've seen is Scooby-Doo. So why did they change it from Burger King to KFC? The James Gunn Scooby-Doo. And that one's even easier to explain. They just shot different versions for different regions.
I didn't even know about that, actually.
Yeah. Well, now
I mean, it's been a really long time since I've seen Scooby-Doo.
Dumb movie, but good one. I mean, Drake and Josh
They
did.
should make more movies like it.
Yeah, Drake and Josh did a similar thing. For some regions, they filmed the episode where they're trapped inside because of the storm. For some regions, they filmed them singing "We Will Rock You," but for regions where they couldn't get the Queen rights, it's an original song. It's a
I
region.
wonder why they didn't just use the original song.
Honestly, yeah.
Wouldn't it be cheaper?
I mean, considering that Drake and Josh is not available anywhere in its entirety because of goddamn music rights problems.
Oh,
Even the Volume 1 DVD and VHS has a little fine print that says some music was changed for this home entertainment release. Alright, because it's getting a little... Oh,
can we have indie game systems?
God, please. We have indie animation. In some cases, we have indie live action. I think indie gaming is the next logical step.
You know?
Yeah.
Since PlayStation and Xbox have basically murdered each other now.
Yeah. And Nintendo is, I sure to God, hope the last company standing.
I don't think so. I think they're dead too.
Fuck.
Eventually.
Fuck. Well, if they do, I hope it's not anytime soon.
Right.
Alright, because it's 12:46, I'm probably going to wrap it up with this next thing for tonight. Not related to any of this bullshit, but... okay, rewinding back a few days. Hang on. Or it might have been... Let me go to our DMs. Oh, wrong person. Oops. Hang on. Oh, okay, last week. Yeah, last week. Okay. Last week, when I was at the restaurant just over here with my family, let me tell you, I had to stop myself from just exploding with laughter when you sent me "My mom saw that I ordered makeup," just with no context. Like, if you were to see me, I was just, like, totally shit-faced. Like, I wanted to laugh so hard.
Hold on.
Okay.
You... Oh, no. I need a light on. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, where is it? Oh, there it is.
Yeah, there it is.
It's in leopard print.
Yeah, there it is.
Where is it? Oh, maybe his little kid.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah. Okay, but when
Don't ask what I'm using it for.
I mean, I won't ask because I can probably already deduce it. But... Okay, but what I was saying. But when... Okay.
Okay.
Okay, but when you sent me that last week, I was like, okay, let's see what this says. My mom. And then by the time I read the rest, I was just like, oh. Like... On the one hand, I was like, oh, that's awful. But then on the other hand, I was like, that's fucking funny.
I mean, hey, she hasn't brought it up, so...
She
She
isn't what?
She hasn't brought it up.
Oh. Well, that's good. But either way, I was just dying. Yeah. I'm shocked nobody around me asked what was so funny, but I just wanted to bring that up because it was just came back to me. All right. All right, it is. Well, that was fun. 12:49 a.m.
Yeah, I have to
Yeah.
go to bed because I have
Yeah.
to work.
Yeah. I was gonna say. I assume you have nothing else to say, because if so, we're gonna finish it up here. Oh yeah, and I guess to maintain some consistency with this routine, Smallville is an I don't even know out of 5 Mark Ruffalo's. All right. I guess what we learned tonight is that this show gets really fucking weird as it goes on, and that it could have easily ended after 5 seasons.
Yeah.
I guess that's what. I guess the other thing we learned is we can actually go an entire one of these without saying the N word.
You can go an entire one of these without saying the N word.
Yeah, that you implying you were about to.
Yeah.
Anyway, and above all, we learned that everything sucks, plain and simple.
What sucks?
Everything.
Your mom. In both ways.
On that note, come back tomorrow night when something sucks, and then we bitch because we suck. But will I elaborate further? Nope. Because I said enough. And because you need to go to bed. But for now, I'm having time. How was my... Eat your cereal. Go to bed. To you, be continued. God made you special and he loves you very much. If you drugs, you go to hell before you die. Good night, and... You know, could be the fact that it basically doesn't exist over here, but I'm embarrassed to say, when Nirvana, the band, the show, the movie was coming out, it took me an embarrassingly long time to realize it was not about the Nirvana I was thinking about. Have a day. Boobies. Gotta love 'em.